Hey guys, KG Fit here. Today I want to talk about probably the most prone muscle, the Latissimus dorsi, which creates the nice V shape. A lot of guys are going for it, and it's all good, you know, with pull downs, pull ups, all that kind of stuff. It's a great muscle, gives a lot of stability, but there are probably some problems that occur. You see it very often with people that don't work on the mobility, that it will pull them in a very unhealthy position. So just first things first, the Latissimus dorsi attaches to the humerus, to the arm. It pulls the elbow down, internal rotates the arm humerus, and brings it to the midsection. It starts up here in the arm and then wraps around the back and then ends up in the lower back, lumbar region, on the pelvis and even on the sacrum. So it gives us a lot of stability, but it's also prone to really shorten. And what happens then in that case, it gets us in a very uncomfortable, very bad and inefficient position. So first of all, you get kyphotic, like upper cross syndrome, the shoulders travel forward, and then the same thing on the lumbar region. We get very lordotic, which is a very bad position for the lower back. So there are a couple of things you can do. You want to work on the muscle tissue, and you want to foam roll the lower back on the sides, these areas, then on the side itself, like under the armpit, even into the rotator cuff. So work on the muscle tissue first, relax the muscle, and then after that you want to do some stretches. You can do these holding onto the machine, don't going in the deep squat, holding on, and then rest here, breathe deeply into your diaphragm, breathe out, and then relax. You can do that on the wall. I've posted some videos with a band where you hold onto the band and then you go in this position. Don't hyperextend, you want to be more in a neutral position, breathe through it and extend the shoulders. Those things help to get you in a better position. And then make sure that when you do rows, that you don't hyperextend here to avoid those areas. That's very important. If you don't know if your latissimus is shortened, the best way is to really make a video, to look in the mirror. You want to stay in the neutral position and then can bring the arm straight up. You should be able to get, like me right now, like 180 degrees. If you have trouble, important is that your lower back don't get the range of motion, like if you're limited here out of your lower back. So you want to keep your rib cage down, don't extend here. That means that you get the range of motion out of your lower back, which makes it even worse. So you should stay in a neutral position and then be able to bring the arm overhead, like one straight line. If you are limited, if you're here, you know that the length of your latissimus is shortened. That is something that you have to work on. Guys that do a lot of chin-up rows, they go often to the gym. You can already see it, like if they're in this lordotic and kyphotic position, you already know on the body posture that you have to work on that. That is one thing. So work on the tissue, work on the stretching. And then another thing is you want to work on your anterior core. So meaning the whole area, the midsections here, through planks, where you stabilize these things, dead bugs, those kind of exercises that stabilize your core, your anterior core. If you have questions about this, just send me some questions here and I will answer and we go through it if you don't know exactly how to implement it. I talk to you guys soon.